Welcome to the Friends and Rivals podcast.
Let's talk Devils and Islanders, let's talk Penguins and Rangers, but let's not talk about Flyers, cause they're a bunch of fucks, which no one can deny,
You're back one day in the beginning of the episode, and I forgot what the hell I was doing. I was doing both of them. Episode 207, Friends and Rivals podcast, coming at you live and hot.
Listen,
How's everyone doing? How's everybody's Halloween?
we're trading back jobs because you
what did I
still
do
are not.
before?
You're still not doing your whole job.
All right, what am I supposed to do?
Where's our logo?
Sorry, my bad.
And why does the thing say new comments will appear in real time for everyone to see? But that's the only thing that it says over my face all the time.
Yeah, but no, the live feed can't see that.
Oh, okay.
We should make sure of that. Let's go to subscriptions. I think I'm subscribed.
Bill is a douche. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can see the live podcast. No. You're good. Here, watch. Here. Let me share.
Why did that come through twice?
We're gonna
Once on Twitch.
We're gonna do
and
something
once on
screwy.
YouTube.
Right. Ready?
Ooh.
See, you can only see it there now.
Mm.
Right.
It's the never-ending fucking screen.
Oh,
though.
God.
It's just gonna keep going into your computer.
I'm
It's
seeing
like
to
taking
infinity.
a piss. It's taking a piss in a bathroom with a lot of
Yep.
mirrors.
That's it.
That was great.
Now three eye Atlas knows exactly where to land now. Thanks.
They already knew to land on your ass. Don't worry. How was everybody's Halloween? Was it good?
Pretty good.
Great.
We were on the porch on the driveway. Annually we put our fire out on the driveway.
A fire would have been great to have. Yes.
Yeah, because last year was like really warm here. It was like almost, I think it was like 70 something. We put it out anyway. We're like, well, whatever. We do it every year. But this year, it was like all the parents coming over, and they're like, "Oh, it's a great idea!" Put their hands on. Had one lady who was clearly drunk, almost fell into the thing. She's like, or what was that guy's name? Matt, we gotta get one of these. You're like, oh my god.
A fire in New Jersey this Halloween would not have been a good idea because it was 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
No. That was fine. We had one at Bill's house. That was great.
Had a fire pit going in my house, and then my fire pit caught on fire.
See?
So
Exactly.
That was the thing.
Your fire pit on fire.
we had to go. We had to get fire extinguishers. Jen went inside to go get fire extinguishers, but it was taking her like an hour to get the fire extinguisher. I said, "Bill, we have a hose right here. Why don't we just turn on the hose?"
Yeah.
She had to walk
And then
past
Bill
all
put it
the.
on.
She walked past all the Taylor Swift records. She had to stop to admire them on the way to get the fire extinguisher, and that's what took so long.
There you go.
Wow, we didn't
Irony.
put the fire pit back on, but we still stayed outside for another 45 minutes after that.
Yeah.
Until Little Miss Sunshine got cold and had to go in.
That was me.
That was you.
But I was just thinking, me being the big fat one from New Jersey who doesn't mind the cold. I was like, man, Florida man must be like dying right now.
In Bill's defense, I had 8 shirts on. So
Did you have your
hoodies.
Mr. Rogers cardigan on?
No, I had my pullover. I had my hoodie on. It was fucking freezing, and I had my skull cap on. I was all right. Billy had some great bourbon. It was a great night. It was a lot of fun.
Did you get a lot of people, Bill?
No.
Yeah.
But they did clear out the bowl of candy. But the bowl of candy, the size of fun size has gotten so tiny. You get like a thing of gummy bears that has like 5 gummy bears in it. It's terrible. It's like they're ripping off the kids. I mean, they're ripping off the adults that are buying the candy for the kids.
Well, think about this.
The kids are getting it for free. They're fine.
Yeah. So this came up. So Bill's neighbor used to be the neighbor in your neighborhood that gave away the big candy bars. And Nick, you're that guy. Oh,
And we did
fucking! Steve, can we have
Nice.
applause on that soundboard? What are we doing? We can't give Nick enough applause for this.
We made a decision years ago that like we have to be those people. There's always those people in your neighborhood. There's like always that one. You're like, dude, they were the best. I didn't care. Just go there. So we get to like enough for generally a people. I think we had 60 bars this year, which was fine. So some kids just want the gummy bears or whatever. We had like a little thing of other non-chocolate stuff, and that was fine for some kids. But most kids went straight for the big bars. But
what
big
bars did you get?
It was the pick pack of Snickers, Milky Way, M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, Kit Kat, Twix. It might be the 5. I thought there was another one. I don't remember now.
That's a good 5.
It's the
big
ones.
5 of candy.
Yeah, come on.
That's a good
stuff.
5.
It's the good stuff. All chocolate, all time.
Yeah. No doubt. That's great.
You guys are thousandaires at the very least. I got to point that out. I mean, jeez.
I don't think I like this because the comments stay on the screen.
Yeah,
I don't like take that off. I think we got to do something like that, right? I think that's more gooder. But just 1 year without warning, that house that gives out the big candy bars all of a sudden switches to fun size. Does that traumatize you as a kid? Or are you just like, what the fuck? Because you like plan your whole route to make sure you stop at that person's house to get the big candy bar. And now they're just
so true.
One of 100.
Oh, that would kill me.
It's an important lesson.
I don't remember that happening.
What's the lesson
I was afraid
there?
They'd move. I was afraid they'd move and they'd be gone.
Well, that's the only acceptable thing is if they move or a tragedy happens or something.
The lesson is that past performance is not indicative of future results.
Okay.
That's the important lesson.
I mean, I guess so. But, it's great that these people are going to be remembered like later on when the kids are like in their 30s and they're smoking a joint with their freaking friends in the backyard somewhere going, you remember the Loritas, man? They gave us the big candy bars. My wife is going to be remembered as the lady who gave out fucking books on Halloween. No. I want to be revered by everybody in the neighborhood.
Nothing.
Well, yeah, exactly. In addition to candy, but I mean, this year, she put a sign in the house because she wanted to sit down the street and say, "Hey, don't ring the doorbell. Come down the street and get candy from this house." I don't know. She's making her own rules. She's making her own rules on Halloween. And I said, "What's next year? A coat drive? We could do that. We got books, we got signs. Now we got a coat drive." I just want to be remembered for large candy bars.
I suck.
I do. I do.
Well, go to the fucking store and get the large candy bars. What's stopping you?
I wasn't at home this year. Or else I would have.
So you couldn't have gotten the large candy bars before you left?
Before Halloween, it's leading up to it. I don't know. No, I didn't. No, it's important. I'm not like a fucking. It's not like I take off the week of Halloween so I can decorate my house and make sure everything's perfect.
He's a small wonder.
The timing was impeccable.
Yeah, it's a little long on the intro.
Go show.
Yes, who else do you think we would be talking about when we say, "Hey, Shody, it's your birthday"? Come on, although it was not your birthday. But when I was traveling last week, the Rangers were playing games in Canada, and because I was in the New York market, I could not fucking log in to watch any of the games, and none of them were broadcasted on anything. And my hotel room did not have MSG or the NHL network, so I was screwed. So you know what, NHL? There's a big fuck you on NHL. No, you don't get local sports programming in hotels unless it's like a full service Marriott or a vacation club property. And and listen, with my per diem, we're not staying there. We're staying at courtyards and stuff.
Do they? What's the holdup there? Does the hotel chain have to pay for the right to broadcast the channel, like it's 2025. Just have every fucking channel in the hotel. Why
The
not?
most basic
Agreed.
of basic.
Yeah.
Well, I
They
think
must
it
have
has to
special
do with-
basic packages. Or
It's
even more
not. They
basic
have
only
than
get
what
they
we're
have
That they only
no,
get
they have
7 channels.
one dish. They have one dish on the building, and then they run that through a modulator, and they only modulate certain channels. Well, that's the way they used to do it. Now they have this like smart media player behind the TVs that receive and decode the signals to present on your TV. So unless you're going in and reprogramming that, which is probably not a bad idea, I should learn how to do that. Unless you're doing that, you're not getting any of the direct TV service that they have that you'll see at the bar downstairs or the restaurant, something or like
Doesn't
that.
seem like that should be a holdup anymore. It's not like,
and that's the point. That's the entire point. It seems we're living in a world where they know where we live. They know outside logins to our accounts. They should now free up the ability to get rid of blackouts all over the place. It would be the greatest thing. And listen, that's not going to take away from the packages that these sports channels are paying, because they're still going to be shown, and I want to watch them. In fact, they're losing viewership.
that's it. You lost a viewer
Because
of
you're
stupid-
losing
your stupid
someone
rules.
tuning in and watching a stupid commercial. You're right, and are forced to watch those commercials. So it's pretty stupid right now.
How long we got? We got a while, right? The deal we got with ESPN is pretty new.
Oh
last
yeah,
year.
it's the second year.
Yeah, that was a
How many
10-year
years?
deal, was it?
Ugh.
I thought
Yeah.
was it 10? That sounds right. That could be fucking
It's-
dead wrong.
Whatever it was,
Probably,
it was too long. It was too long.
7-year deal. Goes
Yeah.
through 27,
Still.
28.
They should have done like a 5-year deal or something at most.
Well, it's not so bad. I mean, look, the NBA is now what on Prime Video exclusively.
Sorry,
this year?
just had to laugh at the
No,
Cowboys.
not exclusively.
Well, it's how they're streaming. It's how they're streaming the games. That the NBA package is now part of Amazon Prime. The NBA package was never on ESPN. Well, I don't remember it being on ESPN. They're like League Pass. That's on.
I don't know.
Right? I thought that was on Amazon. Whether or not I'm right, I don't know. Whatever. Oh shit, that's what I wanted to do. But the time for the blackout, I mean, it has to be over.
It's got to be over. Yeah, just enough.
I mean, we're done.
Enough.
Yeah, it's having to play the VPNs all the time to watch the games. You know, when you're in the market.
Bill reminded me that I should have done
So
that,
dumb.
by the way, and I didn't.
It's
too much.
It's
Shouldn't
Yeah,
it shouldn't be more work.
I
It's-
agree, but the VPN I have like selects the regions for you, so I don't do the
Oh,
paid
really?
version of that. Yeah, I don't do that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just
yeah.
additional money a month that I have to pay. I only need
Yeah.
it for like 5 minutes at a clip.
You get a listen. Every year they have different deals for like a 2 or 3 year deal for like nothing, like $60 for 3 years. I think I paid, so I have it for years, and it'll be fine. And I can change the region, which is really important when you're trying to find something, you know, like a fight or like a UFC match or something that needs a specific region. It won't work. Those things are really annoying, but it works better than you think. But it comes in the clutch on some of those weird ones, like when you're traveling in the area and it's not on TV, and you're like, I have to go out of region to find this now. It's again, the whole thing is mind-numbingly dumb, and I wish they would have made a deal that would have allowed us to actually watch the games in some normal capacity without having to deal with blackouts constantly. But I don't think.
Yeah, and I thought I don't think it's hurting anybody in the football, because nobody wants to watch the fucking Giants or the Jets. So I don't think football is the problem. In baseball, I mean, you can get any baseball game you want, and basically, if you're a Yankee fan, half of their games are on national TV anyway, so it really doesn't matter. It's just NBA and NHL now. So
I think it's weird because obviously they make a lot of money on these deals to TV deals, but almost you think about it, you're like, maybe it'd be better just to go the opposite direction of their sports and try to be more broad with the ability to watch the game and get away from buck the trend, and because you're not going to beat and compete with the other 3 sports right now. They're all obviously getting much bigger deals, so maybe just go the other way and just give us an option, like what MLS did with Apple TV, where they have like you get all the games for a fixed price for the season, and there's no restrictions. You just watch whatever. And obviously, it's on your on the app, so you can if you're somewhere, you can just use your phone or device and like map to, or just log into your Apple TV account. That would make so much more sense to me because at least you can deal with it. But the big problem is, of course, with that,
It's MLS.
Yes, but then the bars aren't going to use it. All the like bars have a hard time with the Prime. You have to have an app with an app that has the game on.
If you're going to a bar to watch a soccer game, though,
no, but it's not that part. It's just that the game should be on wherever you are. If you're at a bar and a random game is on, as opposed, you're going to watch it more likely than not, right? Like there's something on, you're just going to look at it. Compared to, it's for the casual viewer, not for us. So we're going to a bar to watch a game, unless you're traveling and you need to go to a bar to watch a game, that kind of thing. I'm just saying that's the casual viewer doesn't get that experience then. This is the only bad part. I think that's why they've stuck with ESPN, obviously, to get more in those places, the actual TV markets.
It's interesting because that brings up another thing I'm done with. I'm done with you trying to attract the casual viewer. It's not, you're not
I've been done
doing
with that a long time.
You're not doing
a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every Olympiad.
They're not tuning
There's
in.
gonna be more fans now.
No way. That's funny because I'm lobbying to have them put the puck tracker back.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
No.
What?
Come on, that was a great joke. God damn it.
Yeah.
That was a joke, Bell. Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
So serious?
Ugh.
Drink your Crystal Pepsi and shut up.
Okay, you do it.
You friggin' dope. But it sucked. And it was also, dude, they were 10 o'clock games. There's no fucking way I was leaving my hotel room to go watch a Ranger game at some local bar at 10 p.m. in Jamesburg. That's not happening. Sorry. Just not happening. No, sir. I don't like it.
It's not a dangerous area, but
it's just still, it's fucking, it's like the 5 and over community of the world.
You could have come over to my house. I'd have treated you well.
Of course, and you always do. It's just it was 10 o'clock at night after working all day.
Oh no, I would have been upstairs asleep. I wouldn't have fucking spent any time with you.
No, I didn't call you. You were sleeping. God damn it.
We were napping. Yeah, we were napping. That's true.
Giggity.
We're busy. What do you want me to tell you? Busy people.
Brian's not a Brian's a Giants fan. Why would he give a fuck about the Cowboys right now? Are they losing?
Cowboys and Cardinals. Cardinals are playing.
Wait, Brian. So. You think the fucking Cowboys and Cardinals is better than this shit that you're watching?
What an asshole!
No way.
What
no
a
way.
Prescott? I mean,
you short little fucker.
That was a little insulting, wasn't it?
That was a lot insulting.
That was a little insulting.
Wow.
God damn it.
It's a little short on kindness there.
Yeah. See what he did there?
He's starting to own it now. That's it.
Yep.
So there has been free agents this week, and it seems like this past month that have been signing before they hit the actual market this coming June or July rather. And the cupboards are going to be slim pickings.
They are drying up. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, look at some of the Patrick Line. No, I'm done with Patrick Line. Hey, for anybody who needs a goaltender, Bob's going to be available. You got Bob, then you got John Carlson. How old is fucking John Carlson going to be? 800.
Are either of those guys going to leave?
He's 35.
Yeah, but he's not leaving.
Wait, Carlson's 35 now. Jesus H. Andres Lee. I mean, I could see the Islanders moving on from him.
He's not leaving. He'll come back. He's the captain. He's not going to leave. His contract's going to go from 7.
He's 35 years old too, though, man. How long do you want him as your captain over Matthew Schaefer? What does Schaefer have to do this year? Does he have to win the Calder?
First year captain? Come on.
Yeah, no.
I'm not talking this year. I'm talking next year.
Doesn't matter.
You're not gonna make a kid that no.
The players are going to determine that, and then if Lee didn't come back or they didn't want, they had a mutual,
the coaching staff determines who's the captain.
The players should be the ones actually that do that. I believe. I don't believe it's the coaching staff. Players are usually the ones that come together and nominate.
Every time a captain's been named on the Rangers, it's always been the coach and the general manager who have announced it. So I just
it's always gone so well.
Their decision making.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just assumed they came from their decision making. That was it.
Yeah. No, but I think like in those scenarios, like all the guys you mentioned are all. Bob's not going to leave Florida. He'll retire Panther. There's no way. Back to back.
Probably now.
Carlson's been there forever. He's as well. Same with Lee. They're not unlikely they leave. They're kind of like those kind of career guys. Could they chase a cup somewhere else? Sure. Will they? I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me at the trade deadline this year, you wouldn't take a first and a high prospect for Andres Lee?
Of course I would. It's not. I'm not the GM.
1,000%.
Of course.
I'm just saying he would. A 35-year-old guy for a first-round pick and a high prospect.
Wait,
you got 3 first-round picks for Brock Nelson.
We're too far away from. We're too far away from that time though. I mean, nobody's really out of it. Oh yeah. Unless you're in the West.
I'm bringing this up to talk about the trade deadline too, so it kind of fits into there. Mark Schmaltz. Yeah. It's probably in March. You're right. I have no idea what. Alex Tuck is probably the most sought after guy that might be on this list. Natchez has already been signed. Adrian Kempe, did he resign? No, he didn't resign.
No.
Artemi Panarin and Eichel already signed. So, like 3 out of the top 10 list that this one website had, they're already signed. And Natchez signed this week. Eichel signed two weeks ago. So those are more prominent names that were going to be on that list. But that list wasn't exciting even with those names on it. So if you're looking to bring in a superstar for your team next year, it's not going to happen.
Not through like a free agency. Like it's rare we get those guys. And I think, because all the cap space expanding, everyone's got money. So a lot easier to sign guys right now until we get to that point where, there's people spend too much money. And
we got a guy. There's a guy with 18 points in 13 games going to be a free agent next season. I want to keep an eye out for him.
Are you talking about McDavid?
Jenny Malkin.
No. I'm Gunny Malkin. Yeah. And look, he's 36 now. Ugh.
What, Malkin? Who are you talking about? No, Malkin's 39.
No, Malkin's 39. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
But good for those guys like Alex Tuck and Adrian Kempe and even Artemi Panarin, because they're going to make fucking above their market value probably in the free agency summer, because those are probably the 3 of the top offensive guys that you can add to your team that are on that list. Everybody else seems to be older and not that exciting or attractive to be on your team next year. So it's already starting. It's already dwindling down. Bye-bye. Bye-bye all of your hopes and dreams, which also could translate into the trade deadline. If you have a potential free agent guy who has a little bit of offensive skill, you might get a little bit more from him. All right, let's take the old ride on the Metro. And shockingly, we're not beginning with the Rangers. We are going to begin with the Icelanders.
Unbelievable.
If you don't want to hear about Matthew Schaefer, now's time to turn your TV off, folks.
Kind of this will be a shorter segment today because it's pretty early in the season. But realistically, this was a long week for the Isles. They had 3 games in 4 days on the road. Boston, Carolina, and Washington. I didn't go to the Carolina game. It just wasn't really in the cards to make it all work. Even though my neighbor was like, "I got tickets," I'm like, "Good man. I wish I could go, but got stuff to do." But they had a back-to-back. They played in Carolina, lost 6-2. on Thursday, but then went to Washington and won 3-1 on the bat, and then on the second night of the back-to-back, which, generally is the opposite, but they managed to get a win out of that very difficult back-to-back games, and then had a really nice game against the Blue Jackets on Sunday at home, which I watched the game. I was able to watch the game. This week was just a crazy week with like travel and Halloween and everything, but the Sunday game was great. Isles played just. I think just the whole thing is, even though they're not going to be, I may have put them in the playoff, in our predictions, and maybe it'll happen, but most likely, probably not. But watching the team this year is just so much better. Just different team. I don't know if it's I think it's really more of a combination of the new players coming in. Maybe Wa's system finally starting to click, and the guys. I don't know, but the talent's definitely a little bit higher. The players have been just more exciting to watch. It's not the same shit it's been for like the last 3 seasons, where it's just been kind of ever since Trotz left. It's been just difficult to watch the team. I mean, even with Trotz playing, as a coach, it was. Every game was a goddamn nail biter because it's just very defensive. Let the other team shoot at you a million times, low percentage shots, and every game was a one game goal game. Very not nauseating, but very you can't feel comfortable watching the game. But this has been like a very different thing. The game on Sunday was really like the epitome of it. It was just they outplayed the Blue Jackets, had a ton of scoring opportunities. Lots of very crisp and puck movement, and then also a lot of like creativity, which just sometimes you watch the team and be like, these guys are not talented, but then this season it's like completely different, and it's not that many different guys. I mean, yes, they've definitely replaced a few guys and made some better changes, but man, it is a very different thing out there. The biggest problem the team is, and I'll probably say this all year, defense is rough. It's rough. When an 18-year-old steps in and is your best, and he becomes instantly your best defenseman, it's not saying a lot about your current defenseman, no matter who the defenseman coming in is, because he shouldn't be better than everyone else. And not defensively, obviously Schaefer's gonna need to be better defensively. He's 18, but he's damn good. But that's been the biggest weakness. Pelech and Pulak, if they could trade the two of them for anything and just get somebody else in there, Mayfield, they could shoot out of a cannon as well. They're fine, when it comes to being NHL defensemen. But man, they are old school defensemen. They're not the new school. They don't have the speed. They don't have the puck handling. They constantly are, in bad positions when they shouldn't be, and those guys are killer. And then you have Tony D, who's fine as like a guy that's protected, by somebody else. Like Romanov and him play together, and it's fine. But he's a limited defenseman. He's fine offensively, but defensively, he's not great. So it creates a lot of problems in the back end. The forwards have been great, in my view. We're looking at the numbers, pretty much right in the middle of everything in terms of goals. PK and the power play are both, better. Not quite in the middle. PK is close to the middle. Power play is like still bottom half, but much better than last year. Like 10% better than last year. Like just at this point of the year. Just last year we were the worst in the league in both of those. So much better. They got a new goalie coach. Sorokin hasn't had a good start. They pulled the goalie coach up from Bridgeport, and trying to. I think he's Russian, if I remember correctly. Trying to get Sorokin back to a better position wherever he's been. His head has not been in the game every game, so it's looking a little better. Rich, the backup, has been playing really well. So he got another dub last night. With Schaefer, obviously the brightest spot of the year so far. He's been nuts. Scored 2 goals last night. The second goal was a deflected shot, but it was deflected by one of the Blue Jacket players. By the way, shout out to the Blue Jackets goalie. He played out of his mind.
18-8 or 18-4 shots on goal in the first period.
Yeah, he
It
was
crazy.
But the 2 goals at the end were not his fault. The one the goal to tie it, with under 2 minutes to go, Schaefer's shot just got deflected by his own player. Just right before it got to him, and those are impossible to obviously save unless you're in the right position. It just hits you. And the goal 29 seconds later to win the game, they got swarmed, and he had no help. He had no help. The puck was sitting on the goal line. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? You get 40 saves, and they still lose. It's brutal. And he was clearly very upset because they had the wind pulled right out from under them. Even though the Isles dominated that game, it was just sometimes you're into a hot goalie and you can't beat them. Somehow the Isles got lucky. Other notable thing, Cal Ritchie's first 2 games as an Islander. He played pretty well last night. I was looking at, I'm not sure how much I really buy into some of the advanced statistics. I like to watch the games and get, see how players are actually playing. Yeah, it's if they don't pass the eye test, I don't care. I thought he looked pretty good. The numbers were showing that he I think they're when he was on their team, their line had generated 12 shots compared to only 1 shot on net in the 10 minutes that they were on, together. It was him and Palmieri and what's his name? Not Pajot. I keep trying to say Pajot, but it's Duran. So the 3 of them were on. They generated 12 shots. They only let 1 shot net. Blah blah.
Jonathan Druhan, welcome to Snake Bitten. That dude can do everything but score a goal.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's been his MO for his entire career.
Yeah, I mean, he's very talented. It's very noticeable. I'm shocked that we got him for, just as a free agent. It's nobody wanted this guy. He came here.
Yeah, but think about it. He played McKinnon last year, and they couldn't make that work. So I mean, you're taking a flyer on a guy who's got a lot of skill. I would do that every day of the week and twice on Sunday if I was in your position too.
It rises the skill level of the team. Yeah. But so excited to watch both Ritchie and obviously Schaefer. Been watching him quite a bit. But Ritchie's a big center, big pivot. He was the main piece we got back in the Nelson deal. He's 20 years old, right-handed centerman. I think he's 6'2" or 6'3". He's looking pretty solid. It's gonna be hard for the Isles to send him back down. And I think later in the year, if they're out of it, the thought process is, either Cizikas or Pajot would go. Pajot's on a last year of his deal, and he could get traded, or if obviously a center gets hurt, and they could always slot him in, no problem. But so Isles have been exciting to watch. I get a couple guys to really watch the next few games. Play tomorrow at home against Boston, Friday against the Minnesota Wild, and then Saturday away in MSG against the Rangers. So be a fun game to watch. First real Schaefer game for us against the Rangers. I'm sure he'll.
That's right.
Really like
the first. Well, no. Then you guys played the Flyers
preseason.
That. Oh, you didn't do it regular season? I thought you guys played them in the regular season. So
the Flyers. They played the Flyers. They played the Flyers. Yeah. That was that the game we lost on the shootout? Was that the one where they jumped over the guy? No, that was the Detroit game. I can't remember.
That was the Detroit game. That was a Detroit game.
But he was getting into it with the Philly guys too, I believe, if I remember correctly. I kind of got. Yeah, it's been tough to watch some of the games over the weekends. Since we're in the middle of our kitchen remodeling.
Oh, are you? Oh boy.
Yeah, all before Thanksgiving. It's going to be.
Oh, well, that's the perfect time to do it, of course. Is it going to be
Yeah.
ready for Thanksgiving?
We'll see.
Oh, boy.
We got it.
Oh,
Listen,
boy.
getting there, but you know how it goes. I mean, we're not gonna have a backsplash until after. Who needs a backsplash?
It's a backsplash, Nick. That's all right. The new backsplash will cover whatever fucking damage you do to that current one, so you're fine. So don't worry about it. And I really think I'm going to spatchcock a bird this year. I know I've been saying that for the past, 3 or 4 years, but I think I'm actually going to do it this year.
Do you have some good shears? You really cut good? That's
we just got a brand new block of knives, so we're ready to go. We're ready to rock.
All right,
we're going to turn her into a
butchers.
What?
I'm just glad I stayed in New Jersey where we have butchers. We need all these knives and fancy things to make cookie.
Uh-oh. Point taken. Sure.
Am I frozen, by the way?
No.
Unfortunately not, no.
We still see ugly mugs.
I guess he is the one.
You guys are frozen and the other 3 screens.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
No.
Wide is the 2025 New York Rangers. Or 25-26 New York Rangers. Any given week, we're going to be happy or sad. And this week, we're kind of happy. You know, we lost to the Calgary Flames. You go in there and you get whacked out, and Brennan Hoffman doesn't really do anything in his opportunity. What's that? Is it bad?
Getting whacked out sounds good.
Yeah, well, not that way. But you're getting an opportunity to come back and play in a hockey game that you have to probably save your Ranger career with, and you go out and you fucking lay a dud, and you have no emotion, and you look lost on the ice. Is basically what happened. And as a reflection of that, you get sent back down to Hartford today, and some guy with a lot of vowels, consonants in his name got called up. Center, which we taken all these centers out of Hartford with Laba, and now this Chamalov guy, or I don't even know what his fucking name is. But he's been playing the best down in Hartford, and he deserves a chance. But Gabe Perreault, Offensive Player of the Week in the AHL, so that is definitely a good sign. So hopefully we see him sooner rather than later, so we can begin to fuck him up royally. But since we did last speak, the Rangers have won 3 road games, and we talked about, earlier in the preseason about these early road trips and what they do for a team and how they can help the team. Well, it seems like it's really helped the New York Rangers. So since that debacle in Calgary, by the way, every team in the NHL, minimum 3 home wins. The Rangers, goose egg, no home.
Then it's not
wins.
Every team.
Well,
or every.
They started scoring goals at least.
So things are looking up, but they're also starting to keep the puck out of the net too. Right? They beat the Canucks 2-0. Then they go and beat an Oilers team where the Rangers came out and looked really overmatched in the beginning. How often have you heard that? But they ultimately come back and win the game in overtime on a goal by JT Miller. And then on Saturday up in Seattle, probably played one of the better defensive games, held the Kraken to 18 total shots or 12 total shots on goal. I think the big difference, but it was somewhere in that range. They played a heck of a road game. Gave up 2 goals, but they won in overtime on a nice goal by Will Cooley. After that long trip, they get to play the very beaten up, apparently, Carolina Hurricanes on Tuesday night. On the back end, they have probably 3 of the more primary guys on or out with some sort of injury right now. So, hey, good time to play the Hurricanes. But it's also maybe a good time to win a fucking home game. We also talked about those first games back from a long road trip. Well, here we go. We're going to jump in and find out where the Rangers are, and maybe they get back on start to establish some home ice in a month where you don't have a lot of home games. So notoriously, the Rangers have always been playing on the road for the majority of November, and this one is no exception. Lots of road games in the state of coming up. They got one in Detroit on Friday. They play Saturday night against the Icelanders. As Nick mentioned, it'll be your first taste of Ranger Islander hockey. Is anybody's team done?
Oh no!
Oh, now you froze.
Oh,
Expired.
God.
Expired. 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 Expired.
Steve's important.
Throw it in there.
Totally thought he was back for just a second.
Yeah.
Frustrating. Frustrating.
We'll finish the segment.
Tom,
Rangers
are you
suck.
there?
Blah, blah,
Tom,
blah.
Tom, are you there?
I
I had
suck.
the good sense to change to my my hotspot early in the show.
Bill, go ahead.
Everybody got mine. All right, should I just go with the Penguins?
Right in.
Yeah, just
go,
let him
Penguins.
come back to you talking.
Yeah. His segment's over.
Yeah. So at one point before Saturday, when the Penguins played Winnipeg, the Penguins had the best record in the NHL, and man, nobody saw that coming. Even through 12 games, it's a small sample size. They're obviously not going to win the President's Trophy, but yeah, a way better start than anyone anticipated. And there's a lot of standout players that have really been surprises this season that are leading to that. And first of all is in goal, where Tristan Jarry is he's splitting time. He's I guess technically the backup, but Shilovs has only played maybe another one or two more games in him. And Jarry's been playing really well. Right now he's had 2-0 with Penguins against Toronto tonight. He's in net.
supposed to be here today.
He is every time Jarry starts to show some promise, I just want to remind Kyle Dubas, if he's listening, and all of our listeners, that it's time to trade him. I mean, if he's just slightly brought his trade value up, I mean, let's pull the trigger. I'm all for it. I don't want to see what Jarry does in the long run, but he has been playing well. The defensemen this season have been a really big surprise. I mean, Chris Letang and Erik Karlsson are not liabilities, which I mean, Karlsson was such a defensive liability the first couple of years that he was here. He's a +7 this season, and he's there was just a couple of times every single game, sometimes at least 2, but sometimes 4, 5 times I'm yelling at Karlsson wait, he takes a bad chance, he's springing odd man rushes the other way, but the Penguins are not collectively as a group giving a lot of those chances away, and that's reflected that they've got the second best goals against in the league behind Carolina, and that's really the big difference there is that they're not giving away so many opportunities on the rush like they have in the last few seasons. Parker Weatherspoon, their number one defenseman on the left-hand side. Love this guy. I have not heard of him when he was in the opening day lineup. He was an Islander. When I looked him up, he was an Islander for 14 games a few years ago. But this has been a part-time defenseman. He's a veteran defenseman, but he's only been a part-time defenseman for the last few years. And he's really seizing this opportunity. He's playing a very big game. He's not huge. He's 6'1", but he plays a very big, tough game. He is nasty after the whistle, hitting anybody around his goalie. He fought 3 Flyers at the end of overtime the other day. He lost to 3 of them, but he still did take them on and did that without hesitation. He's been. We haven't had a defenseman like that in Pittsburgh in years and years. I mean, the last kind of physical one at some point in his career, I feel was Brooks Orpik back in those days. I mean, it's really been non-existent for so long. Harrison Brunick is playing well. He's the rookie defenseman, 19-year-old, and he is playing his 9th game tonight. After this game, if he plays again, then they're burning that first year of the entry-level contract. So it is going to be decision time on Brunick. And I'm not, I can kind of see it going either way for him. I'm not 100% sure that he's totally NHL ready yet. He's good. He looks real close. But it might do him some good to go back to juniors or work on some other things. So we'll see what they do there. And Ryan Shea's been real good on the left side too. So really, the defensemen have been great, and the forward that I would call out, Ben Kindle. If you haven't seen him play yet, he's the 18-year-old now. He is playing his 11th game, which means he has burned his entry level deal as an 18-year-old. So they did opt on keeping him, and I can see why, because believe it or not, he's got 3 goals now in 12 games, I guess, and no assists. But I promise you, this kid's a playmaker. I mean, he just is playing on a third line with wings that are not putting the puck in the net. Mm-hmm. I could show you a highlight reel, and you'd be shocked that he doesn't have like at least 8 assists already. He's doing really well. He just plays with a lot of confidence. He carries the puck, through the neutral zone with a lot of confidence, and really sees the ice well. So I'm excited that he's sticking around. And then just Crosby and Malkin, and especially Malkin with, like I mentioned before, the 18 points in 13 games. Everything's going great in Pittsburgh. See how long that lasts. But with those guys, going above and beyond, and their coaching, I think is really.
Are you at this point is Malkin a trade high guy too, like Jari is? Or
Jari. I don't know if Malkin's going to be willing to take any kind of deal. I would certainly be looking to move. Yeah, I would definitely look to move him. And especially we'll see how, I don't think this is a playoff team ultimately. But they're marching into, if they get 20 games into the season and they're in the top 2 or 3, then I don't know, if they start to believe. But anything that's going to make the team better for the future, I'd be for. So if Malkin was willing later on in the season to take a deal and move on elsewhere, that could be great. Future. And Erik Karlsson, obviously, I mentioned, also playing well. Yeah, if that gives you any opportunity to move him, I would do that immediately also.
Yeah.
No way you're stuck with him.
I know.
You had plenty of opportunities to trade him, and obviously you couldn't. So maybe things look different at the deadline, though. You're right.
Yeah, and and if they continue on this path, I mean, Jari and Karlsson, very, very good early part of the season. And I would just tickle me pink if that got their contracts off of the roster. So,
where the hell did that expression ever come from? Tickle me pink. Anyway, let's hear for the.
You really need some help on figuring that one out.
Did the Devils win a hockey game this week?
I was going to ask you if you were done spouting off about your team.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
The Islanders later this week. We're going to fucking play them. It's going to be great.
Yes, the Devils did win 1 game this past week.
No way.
They lost 3. Saw their 8-game win streak come to an end. They apparently are not good when it's the Frozen Frenzy. So back-to-back years giving up 8 goals on the Frozen Frenzy day. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Markstrom didn't look great in his first game back from injury. They just took too many penalties. They were down 5-0 at one point, and they cut it to 5-4 within about like a 6-minute span. But they just couldn't get over the hump. They wound up losing that game 8-4. They lost to a terrible fucking Sharks team, which was very disappointing, and had me wondering during a win streak, it's possible to start developing some bad habits, right?
Oh yeah,
of course it is.
And I think that's what happens. They just started developing a couple bad habits. Defensemen pinching when they shouldn't, cross ice passes when you're clearing the zone, things like that. That really came back to bite them in the ass in this game and in the game that they lost against the Ducks. The lone bright spot was a 4-1 win versus the Kings. They got on the board early, and Markstrom, fresh off of his 2-year contract extension, was off his ass, stopping more than 40 shots. Mercer with 2 shorthanded goals in the game. One of them was an empty netter. And he seems to have really regained his form after a couple down seasons. So it's really intriguing to see if he's going to keep this up throughout the whole season. The team is definitely missing Brett Pesce, who's out with injury right now. He might be out till like December. Hopefully somebody will step it up on the defensive side of things. And it looks like Palat has been moved off of the first line. Through 13 games, Jack has 16 points. Jesper has 13 points. Palat had 1 point playing with those 2 guys. So
not even an oops assist?
No. So
Jesus
Nason took that spot yesterday. I think it's Gritzuk's position. I think they're just waiting for him to get more experience in the NHL before they bump him up there long term. I'm guessing
you think another shooter?
Gritzuk's on the He's on the third line though. He's going to be the guy that Jack's going to get the puck.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody different. It's the little guy in the friggin' preseason who's just shooting everything, right?
The Russian.
That's who you're talking about?
Yeah.
The Russian kid.
Yeah.
That's a tiny line. Fast.
He's 6'1".
Talented line.
He's 6'1".
Is he? Why do I keep thinking he's a small guy?
I'm pretty sure he's not
I don't know.
short.
Because I don't give a fuck about the Devils. That's why.
Could be. He's 6 foot even. 6 foot 195. So he's got, he's got some room massive, to grow, but he's big enough, and he's hard to knock off the puck. And he's going to be a guy that's going to find the spaces and just shoot the puck. He's going to be, the Yari Curry to Jack Hughes' Wayne Gretzky. There you go. I said it. What do you want me to do? I can't take it back
51 minutes and 45 seconds into this podcast.
I said it.
He fucking compared Jack Hughes and Matt Grzelcyk to fucking Wayne Gretzky and Yari Curry.
That's right. I said it. What do you want me to do about it? It's out there.
Oh,
it's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Where are our sound clips? Do you have?
You do need a viral moment.
What would you like? Which one would you like?
Oh, I can actually hear you getting fatter.
No, not that one. Do you have the old? Do you have the old Vince one saying you're fired?
No, I don't.
You have. I mean, come on.
Expired.
What are we doing? Are we even doing a podcast then? If you don't have that,
this is the best I got.
Expired.
This is going great.
Do you remember? Do you remember the day when Steve compared who was that friggin' defenseman? Ty Smith.
Ty Smith, I bet.
I guess was the fucking. He's our next. He's out riding Fox, man. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I love when you get all jazzed up about players. Wow. Who was the other one? Who was the wing that fucking they traded for nothing? The Russian wing. No, maybe not Russian. He was something else. Who was like a hot, talented winger. Yeah, never amounted to anything with the Devils, but he came in hot and heavy as a youngster.
Yeah, they thought it was going to be a scorer.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Shit.
I think he's from one of the Scandinavian countries or Switzerland.
You already should have known his name by the
last name started with an N, I think.
Yeah, was the guy from Colorado?
No, not Marty Natchez. But they traded him, but he was supposed to be a good scoring winger for Jack, and he never was.
The name is escaping.
So funny because I know exactly who you're talking about, Tom, and I just love.
It's the best when Steve gets all jazzed up about a Devils player.
Well, we'll see if he's right this time.
Come on, you knew his name. Come on, his name. Come on, say it.
I don't know his name. I'm looking it up.
Say it.
It's gonna pop up.
Say it.
I don't remember it.
It wasn't another Jesper, was it? No, it wasn't Jesper.
No.
It wasn't another Jesper.
Jesper Slow?
Holtz or something?
No.
Holtz.
No, he was a fucking disappointed dread. I never talked highly of that guy. Never. You're wrong about that.
Sure I am.
You're absolutely wrong.
If I'm so wrong, how did Billy know exactly who the fuck I was talking about? Like bang, right off the bat. Like the words came out of my mouth. He's like, oh, I know that guy.
No. He was a high draft pick that I knew
expecting him to be a sniper.
Well, that's what they were expecting. That's why they drafted him high, but I didn't think he was gonna fill that position. I can honestly say I never talked highly of Alexander Holtz.
Alexander Holtz, that was his name. So
Yeah.
no, you're right. He was what, Swedish? I don't know, so
Yeah.
one of those. But Billy's right.
Yeah.
He's Scandinavian.
There was a
Oh, yeah.
player though. I'll find it at some point. But off today, off tomorrow. Back on the ice. Practice on Wednesday, Thursday. They got Montreal, Pittsburgh on Saturday, and then the Islanders next Monday. While we're recording this very podcast,
We'll be very distracted.
yes, we'll be like
That's
Billy,
a little home and home.
looking over our left shoulders.
Back-to-back Metro Division games for the Icelanders.
Yes,
Sunday
sir.
and Monday. Or no, is that Sunday for Rangers? I thought in the calendar. it was Monday.
What did I
I'm
say,
sorry,
Sunday?
Saturday rather.
That's right. Yeah, no, you don't need to know when the games are.
I had it up already.
No.
It's not like you got to
Saturday.
show up and skate. It's
Saturday,
fine.
Monday. Saturday Rangers, Monday Devils.
Oh,
Off.
Saturday. Oh.
Yeah. The Isles have a start of a 7-game road trip. Start of the Rangers and Devils.
Doesn't really count. It's not.
And then it's
they don't
all West Coast after that. And it's gonna be a fucking murderer's row. Jesus. Vegas and then Mammoth. Then Utah. Back-to-back nights. I'm gambling that night. And then Colorado and Dallas.
Okay,
Oh,
your
but-
time is over, Nick.
Matthew Schaefer, rookie of the month, youngest defenseman to score 2
We
goals
get
in a
it.
game.
Okay, Tom. Okay.
Ever.
Steve, I have a question for you. Yes. Play him off, please. Thank you. Good Lord in heaven. Steve, I was going to ask you something now. I can't remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to our good friend, Mr. Paul Schaefer.
Shit, I said. Oh, do you think the ABV for Markstrom was a little low? Don't you think he could have gotten a lot fucking more? He's only what, 35?
No. Oh, I don't know if he could have gotten more.
5.7%.
I don't know.
He's got. Is that
6 million is a lot.
6 million seems a little low for a really good goaltender.
Yeah,
And
not at
that's what he is. He's
35.
a really good goaltender.
How many playoff wins do you got?
Yeah, I mean,
Not many. That's the answer.
let's see. Let's see how many playoff.
Well, it's all in Calgary, right? So yeah, probably not a lot.
82 playoff games, 37 playoff wins.
He has that many?
Wow.
How has he actually gone past like?
So he was in
Second round?
Vancouver,
Yeah,
He must have
gone
gone
deep with the
14 games and 1 playoffs.
Yeah, in this third round. Probably.
Calgary 12 games and then 5 games with New Jersey.
Huh. 37 wins.
Unreal.
I'm sorry, I take that back. That's 31 games, 14 wins. Sorry.
Thank
They
you.
They then projected it out as a whole season. So
Okay.
31 games, 14
That
wins.
makes more
So
sense.
half of the games.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. Less than half, Steve. Come on.
Flayton numbers.
A little less than half. Okay.
It's less than half.
Holtz thing all over again.
This is going great.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ. All right.
This is Yvonne Bell.
Let's go to the weekly WTF.
Oh God, it's me. So I got to admit, you got those.
Nobody cares what the topic is, Bill. Nobody ever cares.
That's what I was gonna sort of allude to. Yeah.
No, nobody. It doesn't matter.
That's why I just really winged it this week because I got to
Good
come
job.
up with a better topic, and I'm going to work harder next week.
As evident by your very generic font. Thank you.
So I figure we're just all going to get to know our host, right? We could just, because we've been together for 6 years, and maybe people want to know something about us, these little fun little facts, right? So your first and last concert. So I just put mine. My first concert was 1979-ish, 1980-ish at Nassau Coliseum to see John Denver with the family. My last one was Zach Bryan at Michigan Stadium. And those two concerts are not indicative at all of the other 250 concerts I've been to in my life and what I usually listen to. But there you go.
Oh, should somebody else go?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody should.
Oh, maybe
I'll
let
you
us
up.
know and
Not the
ask
bottom.
us to be prepared.
Here's an idea. Give everybody a
maybe do
fucking
that.
name.
Yeah,
No,
maybe give
'cause-
everybody the opportunity to fucking be prepared.
No, because I wanted this to be like top of mind, like
So,
all-time.
Men at Work
Oof.
and Rob Thomas. Well, yeah, Rob Thomas.
Nick.
MSG. I was dragged my dad to go see Rod Stewart kick soccer balls into the crowd and sing terribly, and I hated every minute of it. So I have to count that as my first concert because technically it was. And then last concert saw Mastodon and Coheed and Cambria in Red Hat Amphitheater over by me.
Nice. Mine was the Manhattan Transfer. They were a band that my mother actually knew the lead singer of. They played at the Art Center, so we got to go see them. And last one was Counting Crows in Clearwater.
Solid.
Cool. And if I get my mouse to work, I'm going. So okay. And this one was actually Tom's topic, and we never touched on it. Do you remember early in last offseason?
So in your high school years, like when you were growing up, who were like your guys? I mean, mine.
Any sports.
This is so easy. Like for me,
as you guys are
is
thinking about it. Okay, good.
Yeah. No, go ahead, Bill. No, you got yours.
Yeah, I had Lawrence Taylor of the NFL, of course. Wayne Gretzky from our favorite sport. Also Brian Leach from our favorite sport because he was like the local young star coming up, right? And then from the world of baseball, I got Keith Hernandez.
Okay, that's good. It was Patrick Ewing, it was Lawrence Taylor, it was Brian Leach, and it was Don Mattingly. Those are my guys.
We both got two of the same, and then just the respective opposite first baseman.
Yes, exactly. So we're not far off.
Yeah.
All right.
Steve? Nick.
Yeah.
All right. Next week.
I
was calling people out.
I'll go. I gotta go Bo Jackson first of all because
I thought about that.
Goddamn, unbelievable athlete.
Oh yeah. Everybody had a Bo Knows something Nike shirt. I had a Nike. I had a Bo Knows T-shirt.
Yeah. He's the man. Pierre Turgeon, my guy, hockey. You know what are you gonna do? I gotta go. I think Ewing was probably my pick for basketball. Just kind of that guy. So
the era, man. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a fourth out of the. I'm gonna say Andre.
Well,
Agassi.
you should do a fourth.
I watched a lot more.
Andre Agassi.
I watched a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Agassi was
good
the
one.
Fucking.
That's a
dude. The Agassi snapper smashes were just incredible.
He got all four men's
majors,
Grand Slams before it became like a thing that like
the career slam. Yeah,
it was so hard for him to win it. And then he finally got it. It was awesome. He had the crazy long hair and then got the short hair. Dude, that guy just had such a crazy, I feel like career, and he's the epitome of like that era.
And then he married Steffi Graf.
Steffi Graf.
Crazy.
Gary
Carter. I'm pretty sure I was in high school, but it might be close. Aaron Glenn, Mark McGuire, and Drazen Petrovic.
Yes, of course, Drazen. Yeah,
Drazen.
Those would be my four.
Yeah.
Really wasn't a hockey guy in high school. I didn't pick up hockey till after.
Yeah. All right, so we only got a couple more of these. Top 3 TV shows off the top of your head.
Oh, Jesus.
Who wants to
like right now or
all time? No, this is all time.
All time.
Yep.
So, are you going first?
I'll go first as you guys think about it.
You go first, fucker.
I got Justified, Letterkenny, and damn it, what's the name of this?
Such a
Oh yeah, it's a really good
Foundation.
one.
Okay.
Foundation, the one on the Apple. Those are my three.
Oh God.
I mean, those are all recent though, man. You don't have any like back in
There's
the
some
day.
recent.
that
There's
you wanted
definitely
to fucking
recency bias.
watch?
Yeah, I mean, Justify is a little bit older, but he only got 3. It's got to be, it's tough.
I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
Okay,
3?
so
All right.
who wants next?
This is tough. I'll just throw it out there.
I got 2. I got a
I'll
yeah.
do 3. I got The Office #1 of 3. There's no order here.
Right.
The Office. I still watch it. Still watch it to this day. I think The Leftovers probably up there. Very, very good show. And I'm gonna put True Detective season 1 because that's technically its own. I think each one of those seasons are their own thing, but that's like the best season of any TV show I ever watched. So I'll put those 3. There's so many good shows. It's so difficult. I really hate this question.
This is very, very hard. This is very, very hard. And the shitty
top of the
question.
head.
Yeah, it's
Literally top
it
of
is meant
mind.
to. It is meant to put you on the spot.
So
Yeah.
West Wing, Sports Night, and Mayor of Easttown.
How is that good?
I've really like, yeah. I think when it comes to HBO shows, you rarely watch them a second time.
Yeah.
And I think I've gone through it 3 or maybe even 4 times.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't watch Sopranos again?
No.
That's a lot to watch, man. Like The Sopranos.
You didn't watch Game of Thrones twice?
I didn't watch it
You
once.
didn't even watch
You
it
didn't watch it
once.
once.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
a good point.
Wow.
I answered my own
definitely
question
watched
on that
twice.
one.
There you
All right,
go.
watch-
I answered my own question on that one.
Okay. All right. Who's
I
left,
may watch
Tommy?
again.
Tom.
Yeah, I mean, Big Bang Theory we watch all the time. It's always like mindless TV to watch. So I'd have to put that on there right now. Jesus Christ. From my childhood, it would probably be Growing Pains. And now it's probably Shrinking. Shrinking is an excellent
That's a
excellent
good
show.
one.
Good
too.
show.
Excellent
Good show.
show.
That's a good one.
Good choice.
All right. And the last topic, because the last topic.
Oh,
The actual
Bill, fuck you with this question. Fuck you. Not answer this stupid question.
Okay. So
Oh,
we're
wait.
gonna move on.
Poor Brian. Poor Brian. He just wants
Oh,
to,
God.
He just wants to be a
He
part
just wants
of.
to play.
He just wants to. I mean, TV
Is
shows.
McGovern is McGovern actually MacGyver? You think McGovern
Yeah,
is
it's got to
MacGyver?
be MacGyver.
Yeah.
I like
I,
MacGyver.
no,
That's a good
he,
one.
No, he.
MacGyver.
Yeah,
There it is. Yeah, he's a.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like
it's a
MacGyver.
stupid art.
Good.
Are we doing the same thing? All right, I'm stopping.
All right.
That's just me.
So no
Sorry.
movies.
That's,
All right. So everybody, real quick, then, just off the top of your head, your top 30.
Sure.
30 points. I was just
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that
Come
one,
on.
Bill, did you?
just your top 30. Just quick. Don't give it too much.
quick.
time.
For Billy, a quick top 30 off the top.
Billy
of the
did
line.
them-
Did the names
Yeah.
up here.
How many of those are redheads, buddy? All of them?
There is a considerable amount.
1, 7 sometimes.
Ooh.
You don't have Lexi Bell on here, huh? All right.
That's a tough one. Yeah. Yeah. That's we're only doing top 30. It's
I know. I get
Yeah,
it, but the talkers get higher on the list, and she's a talker.
Well, go back to the movies. What are we doing here? I thought we were doing movies.
We are, Nick.
Drive me nuts.
Nobody wanted to do movies.
I was waiting.
Oh, okay.
Waiting was a good movie. I like that movie.
All right. So
Billy.
Steve can go.
What was
I don't
Billy's?
have I don't have a list ready.
Oh, I thought you said you were. Wait a minute. Well, I was going to put a Tarantino on there. I would say Inglourious Bastards because I got to have a Tarantino on there. That's probably the one I go back to the most.
At this point, they're not movies anymore. They're franchises. So can we change
For
it from
you.
like top 3 movies to top 3 franchises?
For you, they're
Answer
franchises.
how
'cause
you
you're,
want to
You do it however your
Yeah.
heart desires.
he threw this at you last minute.
Okay.
You could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, fuck you, Bill. But go ahead.
All right, so I said Inglourious Bastards, Ben-Hur classic. I'm going to take that one, and I got to do an Edgar Wright. So I think out of the Edgar Wrights, I'm going to go Last Night in Soho.
Did they have naked chicks in Ben-Hur?
I don't think so. No.
Really shocking that you would pick
Really
Ben-Hur.
religious movie. Yeah, it's
I
just
get
you know,
it's an older movie.
Just a classic. Was always on around Easter, you know.
Yeah, it was.
All right, I'll go. Gattaca, Seven Samurai, and Fifth Element. Those would be my top three.
Again, no order. Bad News Bears, Dead Poet Society, and Jobs. Not the one with Ashton Kutcher, which was called
Jobs.
Steve Jobs. The one that Aaron Sorkin wrote, which was just called Jobs.
The Islander goalie?
Was the Islander goalie?
Very talented.
Wow.
Was up
Fascinating.
everywhere.
Um,
I'm sorry. Tom.
yeah, you really did a number on me on this one. Empire Strikes Back. Fuck. Probably Major League. I mean, this is. I don't know. And
Miracle?
Yeah, probably within top 10, top 20 for sure.
Not chick flick?
It's top 3 is the list. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know, and there's just probably National Lampoon's Vacation.
There you go.
Come on.
That's good.
All right.
Sorry, folks. Park's closed. Moose out front should have told you. I mean, that line it still makes me laugh harder every time I hear it or say it.
Okay, good job, everybody. So that was it for today. I'll come up with something different. So,
Can we go back to the next slide just for a second so I can read some more names?
yeah.
Thanks. Much
Send it to
appreciated.
you if you like.
That would be.
There's a copy.
I don't
That would be
see
good.
I don't see your mom on here.
Oh, it's quality, Nick. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's hard to disagree with this one, Bill. Yeah. All right. I'm good with that.
All right.
You spell check it?
Yeah. We are spell checked. So I never know when Steve's going to appear on the show, so I wasn't.
Fuck you! You knew I was going to be here.
How did I know you were going to be here? You should have said, "I'm going to be here tonight. Be prepared." Oh, hoity-toity! But so we don't do Steve's stomach tonight.
Black Cock Down. He loved that movie.
Oh, Black Cock. I mean, yeah. Was that Little Soldiers where the little action figures came to life?
I think it was called
Soldiers.
We Were
Okay.
Soldiers. You just assumed
it
was Little Soldiers because it was Brian.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, we little soldiers.
We little soldiers.
Mr. Mom.
That's a.
There was a time that they could make a movie about a father just taking care of his child
Right.
instead of the woman.
That was the novelty. Zero Dark 30 would be a contender on that list as well.
I agree with that statement, 100%. I mean, you say a good movie, and I'm going to agree with you anyway. So, all right. So, in lieu of Steve's stomach, I have found something that has come across my feed on the TikTok.
More entertaining than Steve's stomach?
Maybe. So back in the day, before there was dating websites, you had to actually record a video, and these are women trying to attract men.
If I said to you,
dating site.
If I said to any of you that the name of the place this person recorded this video was called Expect the Best, would that mean anything to anyone?
No. Did you submit your
video?
That was in the movie Singles.
Oh,
that was where she went. She went to Expect the Best to record her video.
That was what's her face? Yeah. Fuck.
What's her face now? Yeah, that's the name.
All right, so here we go.
name is Ellen.
Oh.
Some people call me sexy. Others say I'm.
Would anybody
No.
call her
Nope.
sexy?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
are you sure? But this is the way, I guess, in 1987 that chicks attracted men.
Her
sensuous.
parents, maybe.
Hi, I'm Linda. Well, when I'm not
There's no way her name's Linda.
Rinda.
using my doctor's pharmacy to troubleshoot a large healthcare computer system,
Of course, it
I'm
was.
over at the gym pumping iron or driving my black Porsche with the wind blowing through my hair and singing.
What's with her fucking eyes? No,
Hey, you can't say that.
not because she's Asian, but she keeps rolling her fucking. That was funny, Bill. Good. She keeps rolling her fucking eyes.
Along with
It's the
Anita
bitch flip
Baker's
hair,
Laughter
too.
of Love. I guess you could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak.
80s.
I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers.
Oh.
I like to
All
cook
right.
anything with an Oreo on it.
Ah.
And I love to eat double stuffed ones.
Did she just say
wants to
she
be double
right-clicked?
stuffed? No, she wants to be double stuffed. That's what she said.
Did she say she
Yeah.
right clicks
They're the
anything
best.
double
Bette
stuff?
Midler. Guess you could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it. And I love
She said collect? Because it
Collect.
did sound like click.
She likes to
to eat double stuffed ones. They're the best.
She clicks on her
liked to
Oreo
be-
vibrator.
She liked to be double stuffed once.
Yeah, and I
Best. Bette
think
Midler.
that's by a specific
I
race
laugh
also.
hysterically at Bette Midler. I have 2 cats.
Oh, of
And
course
I
she
don't
did.
know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to
Look how hot she is.
have.
Hey,
my
wait,
own
go back. Stop.
religion. I was a
Stop. Go back. I hope nobody heard it. I hope nobody heard what she said. Just
2
pause it
cats.
at my goal in life.
And I don't know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to have.
Anyone? Fill in the
A BBC.
blank. 6 cats.
I bet you I'm gonna win. What does she want, Bill? What is she gonna love to have? Play
What's her
along.
goal in life to have?
Come on, you put us on the spot. God damn.
Money.
Boo.
Yeah, that was a good one, Bill. Thanks.
Hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
My own religion.
Oh, whoa!
Canoeing. I'm looking for a romanticist.
Oh, she was hot. Stop. Shut
Spend
up.
time at the fireplace.
Yes.
Someone that's clean. Be clean.
Can we
I
go
was
back
a
to that
flock
lady?
at
Hold on.
canoeing. I'm looking for a romanticist. Spend time at the fireplace.
Look at that
Where do you
fuck.
find this shit?
Look at that Michael Strahan gap in her teeth. Holy.
face, it explodes.
Someone that's clean. Be clean,
Yeah.
I keep my
Oh,
Ooh,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
dude. That's a dude.
Eat a cock, Linda.
car very
Not that it
clean,
matters.
and I expect a man to do the same. And I also like very meaty men. One who is charming,
Bill,
personable,
wait, Bill.
and time
Hold on.
at the fire. Keep my car very clean,
Anthony,
and
hold
I
on.
expect
We
a
might
man
have-
to do the same.
we
And
might have
I
found
also
something.
like very meaty men.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at her hair, how it's feathered out there like that. You look at her. She likes Bill. She likes meaty men.
One who is charming, personable, doesn't smoke in my face. I am looking for a passionate yet permanent romance
Steve's important.
within the guidelines of safe dating practices. Well,
What do you think safe dating practices were back in 1987?
Prophylactic.
I gotta go now, but keep in touch, okay? Bye.
I'm Janet.
Oh,
I'm looking for.
King, I'm on it.
Billy, I'm looking for Bill. I got cake.
Somebody eat my pie.
I'm looking for Bill. I got cake. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. That was I
that
had
was
to
a
share
winner.
that one. That was
I
that
like
was
that one.
quality. Hopefully I'll find more and find the guy's version of it too. That'll be hilarious. Hi, I have an 18-inch cock.
Can your vagina be too wet? 100%. And here's how.
That's right.
100%.
We need some redemption. Okay. That's good.
I'm not leaving.
All right. So oh boy. Did the Cowboys win?
Is the game over?
I don't really give a shit. It's fucking Cowboys.
Yeah, that would be like halftime.
16-7. Arizona.
What time do you think it is that Monday Night Football is fucking over? I know we go really long on this podcast, but
so let me know if any of your wives are like this. So I got home yesterday and I was
Thank you, Brian.
I'm sure that Brian, did you see all of them?
Yeah.
They all look at everywhere.
That's safe dating practices, Brian.
That's right. So I came home from a very long week and weekend trip up to the Northeast, and I got home Sunday without getting a lot of sleep on Saturday night. And I went to bed really early last night. And when I went up there, when I looked at my alarm clock, I only looked at the hour. I didn't look at the minutes. So when I did my alarm, I just fixed my alarm to my normal wake up time for work. And I never set my clock to go back. So when my alarm clock went off this morning, it was 6:45 and not necessarily 7:45. So, but yeah, it was fine. I just turned it off and redid the time, and everything was fine. But Lauren could not, for the life of her, figure out, and still can't to this second, figure out how my alarm clock went off an hour prior.
Frustrating.
It is frustrating. No matter how many times I explained it to her
on
how time works, and I fucked up, it still means nothing to her. She's still, yeah. So she's an incredibly smart, beautiful, intelligent woman, and she can't figure that out. She has issues with like the weirdest things, like adding 7 plus 5. She has hard time adding 7 plus 5. Yeah. Or 6, 7.
I suck.
I do not suck. That was quality. I got you fuckers. On that note, I am going to leave the show. Don't forget to follow us on all of our socials. Bill, say something really witty.
No, I can't. I can't top what you just did. I'm just going to come up with money again. It's just money.
Money.
Wait, am I?
Jesus Christ, man! Figure it the fuck out.
Am I bad? Why are you changing on me now?
I said next week, you fucking idiot.
Suck.
Next week?
I suck.
And the logo
on repeat.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Who cares about the fucking logo at that point? Just play the song.
Flyers, fly.